All right, run it.
What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Starboydez, and we're back with another video. And as you guys can tell from the thumbnail and the title, I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the things I actually picked up for fall. It's between like 8 to 10 items, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that. And as always, if you guys are new to the channel, I do make fashion-related content such as lookbooks, how to style, and anything to do with streetwear. So if any of those things right there actually interest you guys, you already know what to do. Smash that like button for me so I know that you guys did enjoy the video. Hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2K. And while you're there, hit the bell and turn on all post notifications so you never miss a video whenever your boy drops. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive straight into today's video. Let's get it. So to actually go and start things off, we're gonna be talking about this jacket I actually thrifted. This is actually a Bally's coat, so you know that right there can, you know, kind of show you guys that this right here may be kind of expensive. I'm not too sure. I have been trying to do some research on this jacket. I haven't been able to find anything on it. I found one black that was like similar to this. It was going for like 900, or was it 900 or was it 300? I wasn't too sure, but I know it's definitely over the $300 range, and this jacket right here is going for that. I haven't been able to find this exact brown one, but I'm not too sure if this is worth something, anything, you know. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys actually know about this jacket. It kind of reminds me of like a pilot jacket, so I'm not too sure. It is vintage, but yeah. Like when it comes to this jacket right here, is a very unique piece. Pretty much you do have like, this jacket is actually lambskin. From what I've been actually searching up and, you know, reading online, it is used with actual lambskin, which is actually kind of crazy because most of the time it's like, you know, some other type of leather. But that right there really does, you know, you can kind of see like all the wrinkles and dents and all of that good stuff. It's really good quality, but with this jacket being so heavy, this is definitely something that I'm not going to be able to wear all the time, especially when it gets cold. I feel like this right here is still maybe too hot for that, depending on the weather. But overall, very fire coat. You do have like some scratches and, you know, some type of imperfections and stuff, but I feel like that right there does give the jacket character. And pretty much the one thing that actually caught my attention with this jacket was you do have that map inside. I feel like that right there is super duper dope. I'm actually trying to get some b-roll on that for you guys. I'm not too sure. You still see the $20 price tag. I recently got this. I think I got this like last week, honestly, and I still haven't been able to, you know, get that out of there. I've been kind of lazy with that, but yeah. And then when it actually comes to the map inside, I'm not too sure what it is because it does have like a few different things. It does say like made in terror, and then it has like made in order, so I'm not really too sure what it actually is, but overall I feel like that right there is super fire. And even though you guys aren't going to be able to see this when I actually wear it, I feel like that right there is just dope, you know. So like when I do take it off, it's kind of like a cool, like, you know, conversation starting. Overall I feel like this jacket right here is definitely a 10 out of 10 from the leather quality, from the inside, you know, everything, the design, the pockets, all that stuff. I feel like this jacket is just too tough, and it wasn't a bad pickup for 20 bucks. So if you guys are interested in picking up a leather jacket, definitely try out your local thrift store. I know thrift stores are known for having like a whole bunch of leather coats, depending on if it's like a trench coat or a regular coat. So if you guys are interested, make sure to check out your local thrift store for that. Now moving on to the next item in today's video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite pieces at the moment, which is Chino Pants. Right here you do have like this chocolate brown, or like I would say like a dark cocoa. This pants right here, or these Chino Pants to be exact, are super fire in my opinion. I've been really looking to pick up another pair to go ahead and switch up from that khaki pair that I always wear. I always say it in my other videos that I've been trying to get another pair of Chino Pants that's super fire and as dope as the ones that I actually own. But we did pick up this pair right here. This is actually from a thrift store. I think it's called like Out of the Closet or whatnot. Super dope place. They do have some, you know, unique and dope pieces out there, so I definitely recommend you guys check that out. But pretty much we do have these Chino Pants right here, and it's kind of different, something that you don't really see too often. It does have like a boot cut at the bottom. First glance, I know you guys might be like, yo, what the freak is this guy talking about? Like, these pants is hideous, horrendous. But if you guys actually look kind of close, these are some pants that you can go ahead and wear on certain occasions, you know, with different type of shoes. I feel like these type of pants right here look good with a lot of bulkier sneakers. I definitely recommend staying away from like skinnier shoes or like less bulkier shoes like Jordan 1s and Blazers. When it comes to pants like this, I feel like the perfect way to rock these, especially bootcut jeans or bootcut pants in general, is to rock with bulkier sneakers, from it being boots, Jordan 4s, or maybe even some Jordan 5s. I feel like that right there really matches the pants perfectly. When it comes to these pants right here, I feel like it's kind of unique and something that you don't really see too often. So with that being said, this is definitely gonna be something that I rock on certain occasions, you know, if I want to go ahead and have like a 60s inspired type of outfit. A lot of the outfits back in that era was basically just flare pants, you know, sweatpants, stuff like that, but you know, on the baggier side in my opinion. So I feel like these pants right here are good to go ahead and recreate those type of outfits, or if you guys just want to switch it up, this right here is definitely the way to go. Now moving on to the third item in today's video, I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I think I've been talking about clothing, you know, I kind of want to switch up a little bit. We're gonna be talking about these Jordan 1s in this Pollen colorway. colorway. You guys may or may not have seen these a lot by now. This sneaker right here is, you know, one of the most hyped sneakers at one point. Now it's going for like, you know what, basically like 30-40 bucks over retail. So not too bad. But overall, this Jordan 1 right here has to be one of the cleanest colorways in my opinion. I'm not really the biggest Jordan 1 fan, I'm gonna be honest with you, but this is definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if it's that like black and yellow or like what it is, but this is actually one of the very few W's that your boy actually got on the sneakers app. So, you know, I was actually pretty excited to go ahead and see how they looked in hand. And in hand, I cannot lie, they really don't disappoint. This sneaker right here is something I was definitely not looking forward to. I'm gonna keep it honest with you, especially since this is so similar to like the Dunks, especially in the Iowa colorway. Everything about this sneaker really does scream fall. Pretty much, it's not really like a bright yellow like I was expecting it to be. These are more so like a Dijon mustard, so it's kind of like, you know, it kind of fits in that like fall category, you know. So pretty much when it comes to these sneakers right here, you have some really good leather quality, which is always a plus. That's going to go ahead and actually draw you to the shoe a lot more. It's going to be a lot more comfortable than some of those stiffer leather Jordan 1s. That alone is always a plus. Then just the colorway alone, pretty much it's kind of like a varsity, not even a varsity. I would consider it like a Dijon mustard, like I said, which is going to go good with a lot of different pants as far as camo, brown, black, light, whatever you guys might be into. I feel like this sneaker is actually going to go ahead and enhance that outfit, give the outfit more of a pop, which is always a plus. And pretty much I just really like these Jordan 1s, man. You know, these are actually a clean pair and definitely something I was I'm actually glad I was able to pick this up for retail. Moving on to the next item in today's video, we're going to be talking about another pair of pants. Speaking of browns, we have these Dickies right here. This is actually a thrifted pair. I'm so glad that I went to a thrift that day because you guys don't know. These pants right here, like some Carpenter Dickies, kind of like a take on the Carhartt pants. If you guys have been, you know, keeping up with the fashion, workwear has been going crazy. But when it comes to these pants right here, these have been crazy and hard to find, especially in my size, and trying to go ahead and get it for the right price. A lot of the times people are trying to tax on these, and I feel like people are really hiking up the price on these right here. Exactly. The fit on these right here are very nice. The quality is pretty good, very thick. It has like a canvas material, but you guys don't know. I have been looking for these pants for over 3 months. 3 months. The style might not even be in anymore. I don't even know. But ever since like the workwear, you know, aesthetic came out, I have been in love with these pants, especially this colorway. I feel like this right here looks really good with like the Fire Red 4s and the Fire Red 5s, and maybe even some of your Jordan 1s. So pretty much when it comes to these pants, I've been eyeing these on everything. Macari, Poshmark, Depop. A lot of the prices have been between like 40 to 50 bucks, which I felt like was kind of steep because like a newer pair goes for like what, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, I'm not too sure. It's not too expensive. And I kind of wanted like a vintage, you know, already worn pair, you know, kind of had like some paint splatters and stuff like that. And what do you know, your boy went to a thrift store one day, found these sitting for what, 6 bucks. Overall, I really do like the fit of these pants. These pants right here fit like more of like the baggier style, kind of fits in like the aesthetic that I'm going for nowadays. It's kind of like a good switch up from like jeans and cargos, which is always a plus. And when it comes to this colorway right here, it's kind of like a chutney brown, something that you don't really see too often, especially like on clothing. So I feel like that right there is always a plus. And pretty much I feel like this right here is definitely good for the fall. With it being that chutney brown, is going to go good with a lot of different colors. And you can actually go and pair these with a lot of different outfits and actually complement these very well with different sneakers. So now moving on to the next item in today's video, into my these Chino Pants right here. This is just in that olive green, almost like a olive green mixed with like a brown, kind of like a hint of brown. And with it being that olive green, it's not really like a green that I have. I can go ahead and rock these with different outfits. I'm actually super excited for that because I already kind of have a fit in mind with these right here. I might even do this in my like fall lookbook, who knows. But overall, really does have a really good fit. And when it comes to these pants right here, it's kind of like more like on the slimmer side. It's not really as baggy as all the other pairs I actually own. So that's, you know, always kind of like a good switch up, but it's not too slim, if you get what I mean. It's kind of like the perfect fit. Kind of has like a crop look as well. I know I always say that, but these pants right here really do sit directly on top of the sneaker. I feel like when it comes to these pants right here, these are going to be good to go ahead and rock with like Jordan 1s, maybe some blazers and stuff like that. I feel like that right there is really going to complement these pants very well. And maybe even my dunk clothes, who knows. But Chino Pants, I actually got these from Banana Republic, but I will leave these linked down below if you guys are interested. Now moving right along to the next item in today's video, we're talking about these Levi's right here. This is actually a vintage 505 pair. These pants right here are super fire, definitely one of my favorites. Has a really nice wash to it. Just because fall is more of like the earth tones as far as like the khakis, the grays, the brown, stuff like that. It's nothing wrong with pairing a good pair of light blue Levi's to go ahead and contrast with that brown or like that green or whatnot. I feel like that right there is always a good look. And when it comes to light blue jeans, it's just a classic and timeless pair of pants that you really can rock with a lot of different things. You keep the dress it up or dress it down. And pretty much when it comes to these right here, it kind of has like a really good fit, almost like on like the slimmer side. I'm trying to get like a variety of different pants. I felt like at the moment I was just focusing on strictly baggy. And you know, some occasions you kind of got to have like slimmer pants. You don't want to have pants that's floating all the time. So I feel like this right here is a good switch up. Lately, your boy has been going to the thrift store a lot lately. And I feel like, you know, it's kind of paying off. I've been getting a lot of dope pieces that I really have been, you know, looking for. A lot of the pieces that I've really been wanting. And I feel like it's just good quality pieces I'm actually going to keep in the collection or the wardrobe for a very long time. So it's always a plus. Now coming up on the last few items in today's video, I think we only got like 2 more pieces to go over, but we're gonna be talking about some accessories. I was gonna do these separately, but we're just gonna throw it in together. So we do have these 2 car hats right here. We do have this black one, and then we do have this green one. We're gonna talk about this green one first. Pretty much this right here is just a trucker hat from Carhartt. Got both these hats from TJ Maxx. I think they both were like 10 bucks. Or this one was 10 and then this one was 15, but pretty decently priced, not too bad. Honestly, the one thing that caught my attention when it came to this one right here, that is like a varsity green, and then on the front where it says Carhartt, it does have like that slime or like lime green, which is actually kind of dope because you don't really see like 2 greens with 2 different shades, you know, matched up like that. And then on the back is just like a trucker hat. I'm not really the biggest fan of truckers because I feel like it shows the back of your hair, and sometimes my head be jacked up. And keep it 100, but this right here is definitely gonna go and show off all of that craziness that be going on the back. So this is probably gonna be a hat that I rock when I have like a haircut. Overall, pretty clean hat, simple as well. Just has Carhartt in the front, and on the back you do just have that small Carhartt patch. Now moving on to the next Carhartt hat. This right here is just a good switch up. It kind of has like that unstructured like strap back look in my opinion. I feel like it gives out that vintage fit as well. On the back you do have that small Carhartt patch right there. And on the front, the thing that actually caught my attention was the colorways. The colorway kind of reminds me of either the Fearless ones or the Jordan 3 in that true blue colorway. I feel like this right here is gonna pair nicely with either one of those. And I feel like this right here is a good switch up, especially if you guys are tired of like wearing like sports teams and you guys do want to go ahead and rock that all the time. I feel like this Carhartt hat is a good look and a good switch up, because nowadays you see a lot of people rocking the fitteds with like different teams and stuff like that. I feel like this right here is a good switch up, and it's very affordable in that $10-15 price range. So I definitely recommend trying out TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Well, let's go and keep it moving with this next item on the list. We're gonna be talking about these Converse right here. This Converse right here is so crazy and so dope in my opinion. I feel like when it comes to this sneaker right here, it's kind of something that you guys may not really expect me to go ahead and rock or see this on the channel. I have really been liking the Chucks a lot lately. Like Chucks have been becoming one of my favorite sneakers, and I feel like with this one right here is so dope and so different that I just had to go and pick it up. I actually did get these from Nordstrom Rack. I think these was only like 37 or 40 bucks, I'm not too sure. Kind of reminds me of like the baked colorway. Kind of reminds me of something like, you know, in that realm. And when it comes to that yellow and that green and that like black, I feel like that right there just screams like baked colorways. So I feel like this right here is like a knockoff on baked, but overall I really do like these. Like this right here is a good touch, and for 40 bucks you can't really go wrong with it. You do have like a very dope camo print, and then you do have that eggshell or like that cream midsole, and it's actually a Chuck 70. So you know the Chuck 70 is a lot more comfortable and a lot more durable than like a regular All-Star. So for like 40 bucks you can't really go wrong with picking up some Converse that look like this. And when it comes to the sneaker right here, I'm not really the biggest fan of lows, but I do feel like when it comes to being on feet, it kind of does change my mind. It doesn't even look that bad in my opinion. And just something different. I haven't really seen too many people talking about these type of Chucks right here. But moving on to the last item in today's video, we're going to be talking about the blank staple line from H&M. We do have 2 hoodies right here. If you guys aren't too familiar with this line, it's basically like one of the top tier brands or like lines from H&M. I really do recommend picking up some pieces from them because at the time they have a variety of different colors from green, blue, maroon, black, brown, and a lot of these things do go on sale. And if you guys are familiar with H&M, they have a lot of sales. And trust me, when it comes to these pieces right here, you don't want to miss out. You do get some really good quality when it comes to all the pieces, from the hoodies to the shirts. I have been rocking the blank staple in that cream colorway with the shirt. I have been rocking out a lot of different videos. Has a really nice fit, and the quality on that shirt is very dope. I don't really see that shirt shrinking or anything in a wash or dryer, so I feel like that right there is always a plus. When it comes to hoodies, you do get some 14-ounce hoodies, and who doesn't like some good hefty hoodies, something that's gonna go and last. If you guys aren't familiar with 14 ounces and you know different weights, 14 ounces is one of the best qualities when it comes to hoodies. 14 ounces is just like that perfect, you know, perfect thickness. Pause for anybody, you know, take that out of context. Pause. But this right here is one of the best cottons. Kind of has like a very hefty, you know, hefty feel to it. So I really do recommend you guys picking these up. They have a very nice fit, very nice colorways, and the quality is not bad at all. You're getting some solid pieces for some very affordable price. I think the shirt runs you like 17 bucks and the hoodies are like 40. But like I said, H&M always runs you some sales, so you can get these things on sale for like 25, 15 bucks if you guys are lucky. Definitely some dope pieces if you guys do want some plain, simple staples to go ahead and, you know, keep up with that fall season. All right, this is gonna end today's video off. Let me know what was actually your favorite piece that your boy actually caught. Right now that I'm looking at, I feel like it probably has to be these chucks. These chucks are just too fire, especially for 40 bucks. Like that right there is actually a steal. As always, if you guys did enjoy the video, smash that like button for me so I know that you guys did enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2K. Don't forget to hit that bell. Get notified whenever your boy drops a video. Who doesn't want to get notified? Never miss a video. Be the first to comment and all that good stuff. What do you guys want to see next? Stay tuned for the next video. Should be up this week. And with that being said, I'm Starboydez and we out. Peace.